Okay, welcome all back to the 8-Bit Challenge, episode 97, and let's get on with it. I've got to play Thrust on the ZX Spectrum. I'm playing this with joystick and bloody keyboard, because unfortunately I can do left, right, come on, I can do left, right, thrust and fire, but to pick up I have to do any other control direction left is down, but the trouble is that with pressing down is you collide quicker into the ground, into the walls, so I'm having to control both. I've had a good chat with Mutant Catterpillar about this. I won't go into it too much. It's no secret I didn't tackle this particular issue back in the day when I did the 8-Bit Challenge, the first idea of it. I hate thrust games. I never was any good at them. I don't like them. It's hard. I'm steering. Whoa! I'm steering with the bloody joystick in one hand and leaning over the space bar to do my shield and pick up. It's just bloody awkward. So anyway, yes, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. He didn't know I didn't like thrust games, but that's it. I've had a good chat with him. I'd said action games, platform, shoot 'em ups, racing games, beat 'em up games, all are all good with me. I've always dealt with simple controls, upright, left, right, upright, down, left and fire, that kind of thing. But when you've got to start mixing weird key layouts or controlling your ship like I am now with a joystick and a keyboard, it's not easy and I don't enjoy it at all. Slow down. I can never do this bit coming up, this bit here. I'm always messing this bit up. It's 3 lots of fuel and I can't see. I hate it. There's no spoiler here. He's won this one. I've got to get to level 10 and this is level 3. Ain't gonna happen. And while we're on it, I'll do what I normally do, which certain person doesn't several times, is I will do the recap of the last episode now and not at the end of the video, so you all know straight away what happened. I gave him Tempest, which is also called G-Force on the ZX Spectrum. And once again, he doesn't thrash me, he just matches my level and just nips me on the bloody score. Really frustrating. I'd rather he walloped me. So I'm back to being 2 behind again. But after this, I'm going to be 3 behind. Yeah, so I'll do what I can. I mean, I could rage quit, but I'm not going to. I'm trying. I'm going to try and at least get some kind of dignity. But he's obviously been playing this a lot of times, and I just can't stand games with heavy inertia and gravity kind of games like this. I just no good at them. I never have been. Never liked them. Oh, that was close. Never liked them. Come on. Up. This damn ball or whatever it is, sphere. Oh, I just clipped the corner. Well, at least it put me back where I was, pretty much. I've just got to get straight up. Slightly over there. Can't zoom up because I'm going to swing it like a pendulum. Ooh, that's it. We're out of here. Okay. Well, okay. I've got to level 4. That's something. Yeah, disappointed, but as I said, I'm not angry because he didn't know I didn't like thrust games. You'll notice there's very few on my channel. I mean, Asteroids is okay, but you're not constantly being pulled with gravity on that. There's a lot of inertia in it. But inertia in certain games, slight inertia is okay, like Cube 3, the PC long play I did. But there's that kind of inertia, and there's Robocop 2 on the Commodore 64 kind of inertia, which is ridiculous. Oh, frigga. I'm just no good at spinning it round and shooting. Come on. No, over there. No, what are you doing? Oh, okay, well, whatever. Can I shoot it now? No? Yeah, good. Ooh, get the fuel. Why am I picking up the fuel? Why not? Have I shot it by mistake? I'm supposed to be topping up my fuel. It's not letting me do it. Oh, I've got to shoot this, didn't I? This door latch. No, here we go again. My fuel is running out. Here we go. Ooh, that was close. Whoa! I'm going to run out of fuel. I know it. Oh, there's the pod. There's the pod. Come on. Oh! See what I mean? I'm trying to control it with a joystick and a bloody keyboard button. Come on. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I'm not going to be able to do this now. I've got no fuel. 400 odd units. That's nowhere near enough. And I can't pick it up. Come on, what am I doing wrong here? There we go. But I've got no fuel. I'm going to die. Oh, yeah, and don't give me... Yeah, you mustn't give me thrust 2 or another bloody... Oh, or another kind of thrust game, because I won't acknowledge it. Oh, frick, that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Right, let's type on there then. No thrust games, please. No more thrust games. I don't want anything like that. So you've earned that. You've got that point. Not too deserved because I couldn't get anywhere in it. This is on demo mode now. Yeah, whatever. A bit disappointed. I was hoping for a game I could get my teeth into, but I just don't like these type of games. I haven't got the patience. You need to really practice to get your put a lot of time aside, and I don't have it. So it's a shame. But anyway, there we go. So I'm 3 behind again. Right, on to the next game. Make of it what you will. It's yeah, it is what it is. The steps are just to get as far as you can without continuing, get as many points as you can, and that's all I'm going to say for now. So let's see what your next game is. I'd love to see your reaction when you see it. Yeah, let's get on with it. Well, what could this be, I wonder? What could this be? It's a tier text game. It's on the ZX Spectrum. What could it be? It's a beat 'em up. What is it? It is Street Fighter 1. Yes, Street Fighter 1 on the ZX Spectrum. And just to make it a bit more interesting, I'm going to play some music to actually, arcade music, to match the levels out. As you can hear, if you know what that is, that's Retsu's arcade tune. So basically, mate, yeah, there's no secret moves in this. There's nothing like that, like Commodore 64 American version that you played. So it's just a case of scoring as much as you can without continuing. All right. And I should pause it every time the stage finishes. So the only stip I can say is you can't constantly crouch and just sweep the legs. That wouldn't be fair. That's point harvesting. But at the same time, if you do that anyway, the time goes down and you lose a lot of bonus points that way. So I don't know. I had another game, but I wasn't happy. Let's pause that again. I've already beaten Retsu. I wasn't happy with the last game, so I just thought, sod it. There was another game I wanted to give you, but I didn't want to put it on tail end of thrust, so I'll do it next time. What strength, but don't forget there are many guys like you all over the world. So now we're on to the ninja, which I must say, his hit ratio against yours is ridiculous. Let's have Geki's music. See, I'll tell you something about this game. It's drawn well, the characters look good, the backgrounds are nicely drawn. You can also change the colours of the backgrounds if you press letter C during the game. Yeah. But unfortunately, they just never put any AY128K music in their Spectrum games. I don't know why. These are 1988, 89 games and they just weren't doing it. God, look at those three. He just took a load of energy off me. But yeah, it's just up, down, left, right and fire. That's it. Nothing special. No special moves. You can't moan about that. But I don't know. I just sod it. It's just a case of get in there, crash and smash, get as many points as you can. So you can do that a little bit. Good. It's good to go 3 rounds if you can to get more points. Let's start the music up again. You know what, I'll probably just let the music play, screw it. But yeah, this guy hits far too heavy. And he's only the second level on the arcade. when you see, it's all there. He disappears right. It moves lightning speed. If you want to see slow, check out the Amstrad version. Oh, he's got a perfect. Yeah. Again, like you said about thrust, I'm either going to play wizardry out or I'm going to crash and burn. But the thing is, I'm so sick and tired at the moment of... Let's pause that. We've got a bonus stage coming up. No, not so bad. He's tended to match my bloody levels, but just nick me on a score. It's really annoying. Yes, this is Joe's arcade tune. See, you notice I get up as well, so I'm not going to just corner them in the corner and leg sweep them to death. I think that's point harvesting. You can do it if you need to survive, but it's just a case of getting in there and getting as many points as you can without continuing. Okay. No, come on, give me a perfect. Yeah, I'm going to let the music run, sod it. But yeah, you can change your colours by pressing C. It goes through a cycle of about 8 different colours. But if they just put AY music on it, it wouldn't have been too bad. But they mostly sucked at the 16-bit conversions to it, so they're terrible. Anyway, back to this game. As many of you know that follow my channel, this is one of my favourite games in the arcade back in the day when it got wheeled in early '88, I think it was, in our local arcade. I just went mad for it. I'm going to let him beat me. Go on then, beat me. I'm going to risk it. See, 3 hits and he's nearly knocked me out already. I learnt it and I love the game. I haven't seen characters this big and move that quickly before. Come on, Joe. But yeah, I mean, it needed music, no doubt about it. But also the AI of the characters can be a bit dim at some times. I mean, they got a habit of walking under you while you jump into them so they avoid you, or they're at the other end of the screen and they're still performing their moves. So there's nothing there, you're at the other end of the screen. So the AI can be a bit dim, but when it gets close to you, they can really do a number on you. Right, let's go on to Mike's tune now. Get Mike's up. There we go, Mike. This guy punches. Look at that. 2 hits. I'm almost dead already. Also, the only thing you might as well punch me out, mate. I've got no hardly any energy points left. Come on, I'm going to risk go through with 3 rounds with you. Dish. The other thing I don't like about the tier text conversions is that they've swapped England and China around the wrong way. England is supposed to be the 4th level, and it's the 3rd on these versions. So it should be China after this, but it's not, it's England. It's annoying. Close up punch, but it does that in the arcade. 3 punches, you're dead. Oh. Yeah, you can do a couple of leg sweeps, but you can't just corner them from the get-go and leg them out. That's not right. Oh, right, second round. So yeah, as soon as you lose 3 rounds, as soon as you lose a battle, it's game over. So you just see how many points you can get. And I'm going to do what I can in this because I'm sick and tired of him not walloping me, but literally matching every time, almost the level I get to him, just nipping me at the score. It's really annoying. It's like extra salt in the wound. I'd rather you really thrashed me. One more. Yeah, there we go. Mike's done. Yeah, you're probably going to rant and rave about this. You know. I wasn't going to give you another beat 'em up that required special moves or anything. Right, another bonus round, and they've also left one of the bonus rounds out. It's always the chopping with this. Oh, I think that's a perfect. Right, Birdie, my favourite arcade character. Come on, where's his music? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I beat up a 7.5 foot, 8 foot British punk rocker. This guy hits hard. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, there's a few. They stuck AY music in it. It'll be much better if the AI of the characters was a little bit more sharper. They've also lost one of the bonus rounds where you're kicking the boards, you're just chopping the bricks. And they've also left out 5 backgrounds. So each character now shares, 2 characters share the same background. Whereas in the arcade, each character got their own background. But the backgrounds are drawn nicely. Someone at oh, that's a nasty but someone at TRTX did show a bit of talent. They showed a bit of talent on the spectrum look and the movement. I mean, you look at a Human Kid Machine, some of the backgrounds on that, they're really impressive. Can't believe I'm saying this about TRTX. And the Commodore 64 versions that they've done, come on birdie, there you go, of games. The music was always good, Human Kid Machine again, and Street Fighter 1, the music was pretty good in that. So again, some talent at TRTX. But the 16-bits, they had no idea, did they? See, I could have got him in the corner there, but I'm not going to. Come on, come out, I'm not falling for that. Do 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 do. Come on, birdie, come here. It's hard to get them sometimes. Come on. Oh, come on. One more hit. Hey. I remember the first time I ever took a single round off in the arcade. I was so over the moon. Rock hard. So now we got Eagle. What strength, but don't forget, many guys are you all over the world. Right, let's get on with Eagle. Let's see what we can do with him. Oh, I took half my energy off of that, you bugger. Lots of violins. Oh, God, they've got such a reach as well. Yeah, so my best advice to you on that, because I know you're going to try, you always try, whereas I tend to sort of rage quit. So, it's just, jump in as much as you can, but also be wary where they're standing, because they can suck you in like that. So Eagle stood back, and if I jumped then, you would have had me, you would have clobbered me. I don't like losing the first round now. Oh, I'm not getting him in the corner, I'm not risking that, because now these later characters can do you when you're in the corner. Yay, second round, cool. Oh, it's getting a bit worried then. Oh, right, third round. Is this my end? Come on. Come on. See what I mean? They do that a lot. You go in to kick them and they just walk under you. Really annoying. How do you hit him? Come on. Right, I'm not getting suckered in. Oh, we got it there. Oh, I did. That took a massive bit of energy off me. It's unfair that these guys can take so much energy from you and you can only chip away at them. One more hit. Yeah. Oh. Bonus round. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh no, we're on the wrong tune. Damn, I'm going to have to go back a bit there because I forgot they're on the mix the other way around. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to change colour in a second, I think. Let's change the colour. Right, there's Lee's music. Having no music in this won't bother him because he tends to turn the music off in the games anyway, which is weird. Turned it off in Manic Miner, turned it off in Street Fighter USA version, Commodore 64, which had good music. These guys are dangerous now. Try, yeah, that'll do. Nope, let's keep going. Let's get that, yeah, there we go. That suits the Great Wall of China, doesn't it? Sort of sandy colour. Let's keep it yellow now, screw it. Yeah, England and China are a long way around in these versions. China comes after America. So you can do that, a couple of kicks here and there, but you cannot just corner them right from the get-go and score points off them. That wouldn't be fair. That's if you get this far anyway. That's Lee's music done. Let's get ready for gens. There we go. Watch strength, but don't forget there are many guys of you all over the world. Start early so we can get on with it. The old man. Lethal in the arcade. Lightning speed. Yeah, it's just hit a note really. I'm not praising the game. I mean, there's a few things I'm praising about it actually. Oh, but I know it's got its issues. But there's no secret moves that you won't be able to do that I know. So you can't go down that road. So you have the same controls as me. So you've got just the same amount of a chance. Right, how are we doing? Second round. Do I risk going 3 rounds with this guy? Probably not. Okay. This is being played on the original toast rack with an SD device. That's why the loading is lightning speed, and I'm playing with my Quick Shot 2, not my turbo, because the clicking in this, there, perfect round. The clicking in this would be mad with the turbo. Oh. Wow, we're on to... Shit, we're on to Thailand, I forgot about that. Again, it's confused me because of the countries the other way around. That's pretty good. That'll do. Right, here we got now, we got add-on. This guy it will knock you out in 2 hits. In the arcade you need the dragon punches, otherwise you've got virtually no chance. Sagat can knock you out in one. He's done that to me a few times. So you got to get to Thailand anyway. Yes. Right. I could say you got to get to this country, and if I lose 3 rounds, you've also got to take a round off him. I ain't gonna go down that road. Gets too complicated then. Just simply score as much as you can without continuing. That's it. I'm sure you're gonna love this. But let's face it, I mean, you might win this, who knows? But at the end of the day, you know, I know you didn't know about Thrust 2 and my issues with that type of game, so I'm not having to go at you about a perfect round with him. On to Sagat, cool. I know you didn't know, so I wasn't going to rage hate about it, but yes, now you do know. I cannot stand those type of games, gravity, games like Thrust. Right, Sagat now. This guy can knock you out on one hit. What a racket this tune is. It's like a... If you can hear that, or just listen to it on YouTube, it sounds like a nightmare. He literally is a walking nightmare. Yeah, okay. It's not a nice tune to listen to. It's a bit of an ear bash. Oh! Little psychophile. Oh, I've got 1 round off him. Oh, maybe I can complete the game while it goes round, it loops. Maybe I can loop it, but if I do, I won't go further than that. No! Come on. Oh, come on. See, it does move fast. You've got to give it that. It moves fast. It's just got no music. It just lacks. Oh, yay! Well, all right. Well, cool. Okay. We've got a bonus round coming up as well. Cool. I'll tell you what, let's put the bonus round music on, see if it'll work. But that's game completed. We've got one more one more thing to do. Hit the bonus bricks. Do. That's the bonus bricks. That's the bonus stage noise on the bonus stage 1. But that's it. I know we're back to Retsu, but we're just gonna lie there, stuck. I'm not gonna do any moves. So that's what you've got to beat. You've got to loop the game. Go around the game, don't care what colour you use. There's no secret moves, so you can't moan about that. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Look at all the different colours you can go through, look. Just press the C button, make it a little bit more interesting. I tried to do that just now, and I put some music on it to make it a little bit more interesting. But you've got as much chance as I have really in this. There's no special moves to conquer at all. Yeah, it could be that. And so loop the game without continuing and beat 367,460. Okay, so get to the Retsu again, second loop, and beat 367,460. Alright, that's your challenge. Had no inkling at all about doing this game. I was not intended to do this at all. This was literally the last moment thing to do because I was upset about Thrust. Because that, you know, at the end of the day, you've got an easy point there. You didn't have to, you didn't know about it, like I said, but you've got an easy point there. Right, let's stop that. Yeah, so, you know, make of it what you will. I said it has its issues. It's okay on some parts and it's not good on other parts. It just needed some AY music, I think, and a little bit more brains with the AI characters, and it'd been alright. But there we go. That's tier text for you. So yeah, loot the game without continuing and beat 367,400 and whatever that was. I forgot about it. Alright. So yes, be the 98th challenge coming up next. So the 100th is looming. Yes. I wonder what I'm going to do for that one. We'll wait and see. So I'll leave that with you. Make it be well. You're bound to moan about it. Bring on your moaning. It's going to make me laugh anyway. But at least you've got a better chance at getting somewhere in this, unlike the Commodore 64 version, because you complained there was a special move you needed and you didn't know how to do it. Well, that excuse doesn't work in this version. Just up, down, left, right, and fire. Just go for it. But as I said, you cannot off the get-go corner them in the corner and just leg sweep them and get a shitload of points. That's wrong. Don't mind you doing it now and then, a few kicks here and then getting out of the area, but you can't just crouch in the corner. And I know you'll try because you haven't rage crash anything, but I know you're going to moan like hell. So well, maybe you won't. Surprise me. Right, that's it for me. Until next time. Next 8-bit challenge. Make sure you subscribe to my opponent's channel so you know when that's coming up. I'll put a link in the description so you know where to go. Okay, until next time, next 8-bit challenge comes along. Zeus out.